Shalom, Shalom, Yesharala. First and foremost, I want to start by giving all praises, honors, and glories to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahushua, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching 100% truth. Wa Barakatham to the 144,000, as well as the rest of the elect. May peace and blessing be to your household. And it's a quick lesson. We're going to get into basically, as the days of Noah are, man, so started coming to Son of Man be. In other words, Matthew 24 and 37. All right, because, it's expected for, honestly, the things to be going the way they're going. People not really caring about what's going on in the world like that. That people continuing on with their daily lives, continuing to do whatever they want to do, despite the fact the prophets are out here to warn them of what's to come. Yet they still choose death, because this is all this place is promoting anyway. It's just death. It's not promoting life. All right, so they choose death. Therefore, are you serious? It's like, but therefore, they choose death rather than life. But I'm gonna get in Matthew chapter 24 verse 37 says, "But as the days of Noah were, so shall the coming of the Son of Man be." And as the days of Noah, what was he doing? He was preaching. He was preaching for 120 years before he got on the ark. All right. So he was preaching, and what was happening during that time of him preaching? He was getting mocked at, laughed at, scoffed at. People wasn't taking him seriously. People was doing whatever they wanted to do. And all the way until what? Until that flood came. I'm actually going to get into it. I'm going to read it. Verse 38 says, For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking, marrying and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark." Right? So they were doing whatever they wanted to do. Right? Whatever was pleasing unto their flesh. Right? having no reverence toward the prophets or the words that they're saying. Just doing whatever. Right? Continuing in their folly. In other words. Right? It says, verse 39, it says, "And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So also the coming of the Son of Man be." All right, so you're right. They knew not until that flood came, man. Once that flood came, then they started regretting. Then they started feeling bad. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 and verse 4. No, we fools counted his life madness and his end to be without honor. All right, then they cared. Then after, but that was after. It's like that was after the flood came though. That's when they were like, "Oh man, we should have listened. We should have got right," which is what's gonna happen now, right? When that Amos, if I'm not mistaken, 9:11. In other words, the feminine of the word. Whenever the feminine of the word happens, man, guess what, bro? The prophet's not gonna be around to tell you no more. They're not gonna be sitting here warning you like they've been doing week in and week out for years on top of years on top of years. They finna be doing that no more. Let famine be unto famine, death be unto death, man. Your people, y'all gonna get it. In other words, if you weren't serving Yahweh Shem Shai, if you wasn't in this spiritual ark, guess what? Once that spiritual ark door closes, it's not opening back up. So you're gonna have to deal with what's out there, what's outside of that ark. All right, it is what it is. We get 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 7, because while we're here, man, even though we understand the things, we're going to be vexed just because this place is just wicked. This place is wicked and people don't want to do right. That's the whole point of us rebuking them anyway, telling Israel to repent. Like, repent, turn back. Man, this ain't the way. This is folly. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get 2 Peter chapter 2 and verse 7. It says, "And deliver a just lot, vexed with the filthy conversation of the wicked. For that righteous man dwelling among them, and seeing and hearing, vex his righteous soul from day to day with their deeds," man. So, with us being here, with their unlawful deeds, my bad, So with us being here, man, we're gonna be upset. Gonna be vexed daily because these people just don't want to get right, bro. They don't want to get right, nor they don't want to consider. They just want to fulfill the lust of the flesh, all right, which is in this world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. That's all they want to fulfill. Everything totally opposite from the Father, man. All right? So, things supposed to happen this way. Yeah, does it feel good? But, hey, this ain't my movie. This is Yahweh Shah movie. Let not my will be done, but the Lord's will be done. Shit, and Lord willing, I'm a part of the elect as well as you sincere brothers, a few sincere sisters, But anyways, I'm gonna end it off with that. I'm gonna end it off with call halal Yahweh Bahashim Yahushua Bahashim Rachakodash. Forgive the spirit to do this quick lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Until next time I say, Shalom, Yeshua.